Welcome to Alien Isolation. This is part 3 of my 2026 run. And in the last stream yesterday, I left it off where I got the flamethrower, and I'm off to go try to trap a xeno, which of course goes swimmingly well in all 3 areas. So, hey guy, thanks for stopping by. It's funny, I really haven't seen the xeno that much because I'm not exactly Alien Weekend. Because I'm not really trying to... I'm doing like sort of some skips and things like that, and yeah. But these next 3 areas, it ramps up again. You have no choice. No choice.
You on your way?
Yeah.
Ricardo's moving in ahead of you. I've sent your guy Samuels to android processing. Once this thing's dead, I'm gonna get him to access Apollo and lift the lockdown.
Samuel's okay doing
You ever
that?
play this game,
Guy
guy?
said he wanted to help, and I have my hands full here. Besides, he's a synthetic. Should be easier for him to get in there.
I guess.
Look, Ripley, we're the only people standing between Sevastopol and outright disaster.
Outright disaster has already happened, Waits. All we can do now is kill that fucker.
Yeah. Alright, which Systech? Systech. There we go. Oh, you should, guy. Even I played it multiple times, and it's still like this next area coming up is like, oh god. Ugh. You know, and I could make this a much longer stream by going through everything. I might do that next year. Maybe take off like a whole week and just try to get everything possible. Not like all the achievements and stuff, but hey, Stefan, I recognize the name. But just try to get like every single thing in the game, all the lore, every little bit piece of it. All right. This does pick up now. I got my this is from Shock. You can't see the shirt, but it's from the Shakopee Brewery, and it says, "Life happens, coffee helps, but sometimes beer is better suited for the job." So I think there's a lot of truth to that.
I'm in the Systech Spire.
Ripley, heads up. I'm reading lots of malfunctioning systems in your area.
Yes, like there's a room up ahead that we do not want to go into. That one. You can, but it just basically blows up, and it's like, I haven't played Isolation. I hope I'm ready to get scared. Well, you've hit this is a part where the alien, like there's some places where it's not around. This is where it comes back for the next 3 areas, and you really have to be on your toes. Trying to fish for alien bundle seems the best value. Everything is on sale. Oh, really? I didn't even notice that. Okay. Alien Rogue Incursion is also a really good game. Highly would recommend that. Yeah. These people we don't kill.
Man, this feels so wrong.
The creature's here.
You heard the lady. Let's go.
Now they go in there. What we want to do is we have to go up over there. Okay. And then another poor sap over here, I think. No, she's over there. There's really no way to, you know, I can't. I heard it. lady.
The creature's here. You need to leave.
There's nowhere to go.
The mall outside the Marshal Bureau is the safest place.
Okay. Thanks.
You'll probably get your face eaten off, but, you know, I tried to help. Check out the
Keep your
sale.
head together. You
Oh,
can do it.
Fireteam Elite is a really fun game. It's fun if you can play with 2 other people. First time I played it, I just played it by myself, and you had to use 2 AIs to do it, and it kind of sucks. It's not as fun. We got to get that door open because we need to throw a noisemaker once we get done with this area out here to distract the alien, and then we can get out here. Fireteam Elite is really fun, though. I played it with my older
Wait,
kid
the creature.
and one of their
How are we gonna
friends.
seal
I
it
did a
in?
stream on it, actually, so... And that's much, much better. Dark Descent I've never played, because I'm just not... I think they call those real-time system games or whatever, RTS games. It's not really my thing, but I've watched a couple people stream it, and it looks hella good. It looks really, really fun. So, that may be something to consider. Okay.
Entrance is dead end.
Is there an Alien Isolation bundle which includes a lot of expansion packs? I have not played the expansion packs. I'm considering, depending upon how far I can get done. My goal is with this stream this afternoon is to hopefully get to the point right before we enter the hive. And then tonight I'll play up until a certain point, and then tomorrow I'll do a stream where I'll finish the game, and then maybe I'll play some of the DLC. So, because I know there's a couple of missions that they do that are based off the first movie, and they have all the old actors except Ian Holm because he had died, or I think was not available for this or whatever. But yeah, to do those, there's a couple of other things. I just never have gotten around to doing them.
To open the door.
Oh, that's right. I got to go up here. Now, the alien can show up. And by the way, if you haven't seen this, look at that. Tasty horse burger. Good. Yeah. Vents suck. That's another thing you want to keep in mind with this game. Especially if you see drool coming out of the vent. That's not a good thing. Okay.
Ricardo's finalizing the lockdown. You need to close the security doors all around the stairwell. Then the supply storage, maintenance access, and server hub reception. Report in as you go.
Now, if the android's eyes are white, they're fine. If they turn red, that's not a good time. So, pro tip for you right there. Okay, I don't really need the maps. They're not the most useful anyway. That's what those are, the white things there. You can grab them, get maps, and then they look like this. But one, if you know where you're going, they're not really helpful to get. And two, even if you don't know where they're going, they're not entirely great as a help and an aid to know where you're supposed to go. Okay, we don't go that way. This is one area we gotta go. Can you hear him? Doesn't he sound like so much fun? You want to be friends with him? Of course we go this way. Hey, Tom Jones.
Maintenance access shut off.
Affirmative, Ripley.
Oh, fuck. I think I was supposed to go through that door to shut off to open up a door. But, oh well. We move. It's alright. It's okay. This is so fucking unnerving. Even when you know what you're doing. What are you doing?
Supply storage locked down.
Okay.
I could get the supplies, but don't really need to. Yep, the hive's mad, even though you haven't seen it yet at this point. Oh, alcohol. What are you blabbing about? It's not unusual to play Alien Isolation on Alien Day weekend. I got the reference on that one. Sorry. Vienna, actually, you can get meatloaf out of horse meat. We were at the grocery store today, my wife and I, and I should have taken a picture of both these things, but when I was waiting in checkout, because my wife and I, we have our own bags, and so every time we go, we just trade off who's bagging, and so it's her turn, so I was waiting in line, and I look over at all the crappy magazines that they have at the front, and they had a Reader's Digest that had a picture of an old woman next to like an AI old woman and saying, how to make AI your friend or something like that. I went, Jesus, really? Oh my God. And then when we walked out, there was literally a purple van. Like somebody had painted their van like Prince purple. They started singing Purple Van, Purple Van.
Wait.
It was great. It was awesome. You should have been there. Hey, Ricardo.
I've already connected you. Ripley, there's an override command that allows you to initiate the emergency lockdown. It's on the terminal behind the reception desk.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm not really interested in 7789. Okay.
Hughes, it's Ransom. I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive, and I've done some
Server
scripting.
reception is closed
I'm
off.
looking for crew logs
Good
of
job.
pastors
Console to the
specified
server farm.
I know you're
Quietly.
concerned, but
Yes,
it's ancient history.
quietly.
There's just some stuff I need to know. A routine company transmission packet sent from the edge of Phoenix before a ship struck.
If you see drool coming out of an event, that's a really bad sign.
Still, no one else needs to know about it, right? If you talk.
I'm gonna go that way.
Well, there'll be
God, Vent, I forgot about
consequences.
that.
I mean, there's plenty Marie doesn't
I'll set up
know,
an emergency
right?
shutdown at the terminal inside the server
Let
farm.
me know when
We
they're
need to
done.
trigger it from there, then get out. I'll keep your exit open till you're through, then shut the trap.
I hate saving here. Okay. Now, I probably won't do this right, but you can generally get through this area fairly fast. Generally, not always. What you want to do is go this way. Okay. Now he's okay. Oh, fuck. Where I can hear his footsteps. Go up a vent, please. Even though I played this game many times. Why are you screaming, Ripley? Shut up! Why are you screaming? What is wrong with you, Ripley? The Xenos don't care about the... Good. Okay. Rogue and Kirsch... Yeah, those two games are really good from what I've heard. Fuck you. Please don't drop on me. Please don't drop on me. Please don't drop on me. Oh, fuck. Yes, that helps. Okay. God. actually helps.
You got it.
Is my exit open, Ricardo?
Wait a minute.
Ricardo, is my exit clear?
Jesus, he's shot. You won't move.
Okay, now you most of the time you can stay here and it won't get you. Sorry, I gotta take a second here. Jesus, that's unnerving. Rogue Incursion is a lot of fun. You can actually use weapons to shoot the aliens, but the storyline, not a but, the storyline is really good. It has a similar feel to this, a little different. It was originally a VR game, and then they made it a pancake game as well. The writing is really good in that. I really enjoyed the storyline that goes in there. Dark Descent is a long game, but yeah, it's fun. And if you're into that kind of game, it's a lot of game time play. So.
I'm sorry, Ripley. I'm working on it.
Can't leave just yet. But yeah, if you've never played this game, I think this is a must. Even if you're not
Ricardo, you got news for
an
me.
Alien like fan or whatever, it's just, and it has its flaws. Don't get me wrong, it has its flaws, but it is one of the most intense games I've ever played in my life. And it's just got the mood and the feel, everything I think is done so well.
Okay, I got it. Get out, Ripley, now.
Okay. Fuck off. Everybody just go fuck off. I don't even know why I'm saving here. Don't. Okay. Now we need to get out of here. Okay, we don't need to go anywhere over there. We really don't. We just need to get back out. I did mess up a little bit because I didn't open a door that I should have, but that's not a big deal. It's really not that big of a deal at all. It sort of is. It makes it a little bit harder to get through this area, but it's not that big of a deal.
Ricardo, how did you open it back up? I had to
I
suppress
should have
the
wore a
alert.
heart
The only way
monitor.
to get Ripley out.
Jesus.
You let it out.
Wait, not here.
We had it locked down.
gotta go
and you let it
down.
out. Ripley, it's still on your tail.
Where should I go?
Take the elevator to Gemini Labs. If it follows, we can still trap it there. Ripley, Ricardo, we can't let it escape again, no matter what.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I should have opened a door that would have made it a little bit easier to distract the alien. This way, the humans will try to shoot me, and then the alien is harder to get around. We'll just say that. And you have to play this with headphones. My God, this game with the sound is just... Oh, flamethrower. Thank you.
You got a death wish or something?
Don't.
This is your last chance to get out of here!
See, if I would have opened the door that way, I could have thrown a noisemaker that over there, and that would have got the 3 people to go that way, and then the alien would have killed them all. But now I'm kind of stuck here because this guy's here.
Just need to see the family again. That's all I want.
I hear you. Okay. Go, go. Okay, that worked. I took one shot, but not a big deal. As Markiplier calls her, Ripley Jr. Because she's literally Ellen Ripley's daughter.
Gemini waits.
Okay, second area.
Facility powered up. There's a free
Good, more fuel.
elevator you'll need to take, but ever since Seegson pulled funding from Gemini, it's been out of action.
Playing this in Nightmare mode, which I've never done, I've heard is just absolutely ridiculous. Oh, sensor? I'll take that. Should I do this? No, I can't. I don't even have the plasma torch yet. Okay. Fuck off. Don't you dare. I didn't even notice, Tom Jones, you actually have an icon for your name and everything. That's amazing. Good on you. This woman is like in complete trauma.
Friendly face.
Yeah, friendly face. You're gonna get your face eaten off if you keep saying that, sitting there.
Find the control terminal they left for the synthetic caretaker.
Those
It's in
you
a
can
storeroom
blast
up
if
ahead.
you are in a
For
pickle
God's sake, do it quietly.
with your pistol. I could talk about this game for just hours and hours and hours.
Seegson's been trying to sell that whole outfit for years, along with Sebastopol.
I'm just trying to
No one
take
ever
stuff
bid, but it
whenever I
means
can.
Security's still online.
And take the shortest route that I
Talking
know.
waits.
Just taking stuff, not really looking. Shut up. Okay. Alien, please don't come. Please don't come. Please don't come. Okay. Yeah, because you don't have a face. Okay. We can do this door. He won't get mad at us. Yeah, I heard that. Oh God. Oh. Okay. Why am I whispering? Why do I whisper in this game?
Facility re-enabled. Power restored to local breakers.
Where can I find the power breakers, Waits?
I see one in the analysis labs. The other's in the decontamination room.
Okay. I think you go back this way. The trick is to walk slowly. You don't have to crawl. Just walk slowly. Now this, we want to walk under this. And wait for that to shut up. Come on, move. Okay, come on, come on. Okay. That's off. Now, I think it's in here. Yeah.
Analysis labs next, Ripley.
Yeah, that way. Yes, I remember how to get there. Okay. I'm not kidding when in this, I tell you, this game is stressful. I could not continue playing it the first time I played it. I've said this many times, I actually had to watch a playthrough, Markiplier's playthrough, to get through this game because it was so intense to me. Even now, it is still like intense, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck off. I hear the music crescendoing a little bit. This area also sucks because you can soft lock yourself here if you're not careful, and I probably may do that, so I'm gonna save game. All right, we have to go up here. We could go to the right, but we're not going to. We're just going to go to the left. We don't need the goodies. Hey, Pingvino. Glad you stopped by. Alien Day weekend. It was a great weekend. Thank you. Okay. Let's keep going. We don't need the map. When they make Alien Isolation 2, I'm going to be so screwed because I won't know where I'm going or any strategies to do. We could go in the bloody vent, but we're not going to. Alright. Now, we should be able to do this. Let's get a... Nope, we can't get a flare. Yep, and then this way. Okay. This way. Oh, I can't save. Okay. This is hard. Sorry, I gotta take a break. This area. I've never been 100% on what you actually have to do here. Because the mechanism here just kind of sucks. And he's alive. He will grab you if you get too close to him. Oh. Speaking of. Hey, Fernando. You gotta name the alien. My name is, for this run, is Fernando. I told that to my wife. She said, all I could think of was the ABBA song. Fernando. I was like, gee, thanks. Okay. Fuck! Where are you? Can you please stop it? Stop it with the music. It knows I'm here. That's the problem. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna have to. Oh, okay. I waited too long. Fine. Can we do this, please?
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols, unidentified species?
If I'm a little quiet, there's a reason. just saying. I think you go down here. Fuck off. Really? Are you gonna let me? Thank you. Okay. I'm almost done with this area. Please. Please. Don't. Oh. Oh, God. Oh.
Thanks, I made it.
Is it still after you?
I think so.
I got a plan. Head for the labs.
Okay. Flamethrower. Oh, I didn't want to use flamethrower there, just because I didn't want to. But oh my God! Please like and subscribe. It is. I'm sorry. This game just unnerves the crap out of me. And oh, my Lord. Oop, bouncy, bouncy head. Yep, it's still on my tail. Now, we don't have to go that way, and we don't have to open that area either. As you find out, you can skip all that crap and just go right to here. You can. There's a guy back there who's like just, you know, sitting there, and sometimes the xeno will come get him.
Separated from the main station. Bring it back online, and systems can reconnect.
And you can get more lore that way if you want. Maybe a couple more supplies, but I'm not going to because fuck that shit. Okay, let's actually. Nope, nope. Make some space. I don't think he'll actually... Or he might. Okay. I wanted to make some room. What I sometimes catch myself with more sneaky games is that I lean myself a little bit to the left and right. Yes, I do that too. I mean, if you're in VR, that would make more sense. But like, I do this in games where I start whispering and I'm like, why? I mean, there are some games that will, like, if you have eye monitors, it will monitor your eyes as to where you're looking, or it will interact with your mic. So if you talk too loud, it will tip things off in the game. And they used to have that with the Alien Isolation, but it was integrated with the Kinect on the Xbox. So I'm like, that kind of sucked that it wasn't just a regular mic. You know, and you didn't have to do that. You could enable it if you wanted to, for an extra adventure. So And if you talk too loud, that would give the xeno a tip as to where you were. So... He's dead. He won't do anything to you. Space. We could go in the vents, but we're not going to. I've said this before. I really wish, and I know you can get a mod that basically turns down the aliens' AI to like 0%. So I've seen people play it, and you can literally just stand in front of the Xeno, and it like doesn't even recognize you. It just like will like sit there and look. And that would be so much fun just to be able to explore, just to be able to go around and check everything out in this area, you know, and then the entire Sevastopol. That would be so much fun. And not have that threat, especially if you played a couple times. It's like, look, I just want to explore. I don't want this thing to eat my face off, please. Now that guy is alive and will grab you if you get too close. And that's eventually where you want to go. But we have to do a couple things first. You first have to go over here and admire space. Restore power. Oh, that's right. I gotta go in here first. Grab some things. Okay, still got that out. More ethanol. That's good. It's called booze.
That's it. I can see a power spike. Now, reconnect the lab systems to Sevastopol from the console in the central lab. We're counting on you, Ripley.
Yep.
Hazardous material leak detected.
Okay. Oh, fuck off. Really? He's over there. Okay, thank you. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. I love that those cables over there look like the Xeno in a way. Oh, fuck me. I thought he was in front of me. I could have checked my beeper booper, but... Wow. Holy shit. Now, if you're playing in Nightmare mode, I would have died. You would have had a much better sense of where I was. You can't see me. You don't see me. Please do this now. Please, please, please. Okay, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up.
Hazardous material leak detected. Safety procedures initiated.
Where is it?
Attention. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit.
Had to do it. Is there a motion tracker? Yeah, that's what this is. Yep. So that's right bumper. But I think if you turn it on too, it gives a little bit of a an indication to the alien where you are, and now this is where it gets real. Because they think there's only one alien, and so they're like, well, we've got it trapped in here. Sorry, Ripley, you're screwed. Bye-bye. But yeah, you get a motion tracker. Absolutely you do. Okay, now. You son of a bitch. So now we gotta go back here.
Fuck.
Fuck. Now he's dead at this point. Could hit the button in time. Can you just go that way, please? Holy fucking shit, put the flamethrower on! Jesus Christ! Yeah, it knows that I pressed the button. We gotta wait till it gets to 100. 50%. Hi! Hey, Fernando. There, you just have to get to the door, and then the cutscene kicks in. Sucker. Okay, scary part's done for a while. Whew. This is what I think about the alien. Bonk, 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 bonk. Turns on the light. This game is bad for my heart. Yeah, playing this in the dark would probably be even more. Okay, where you're at, it's probably getting evening, nighttime. For me, it's 2:19, so yeah. But playing this at night would probably be very with your back to an open door. Oh, okay. That's about the halfway point, and there's going to be some talking now. Well, not yet. So, the first time you play this game, and if you don't know, because I'm going to be giving spoilers, obviously, by playing this, it's just a spoiler, but the marketing was Alien, and I don't think they really ever showed more than one. They never showed any of the Hive in the trailers. So when this happens, you think, oh, well, I jettisoned the alien. Does it somehow come back? And then maybe you start putting two and two together, because if you start listening to what it tells you that has been raised to Omega, and the androids start acting weird, and you start figuring out that yes, there are more aliens on board. You go down to the Hive to see them, and that Seegson was bought by Weyland Yutani. That's what you start hearing. But it is a bit of a respite. There is no alien until you get down to the Hive now. You do have to deal with humans. You do have to deal with androids. And you'll get to meet like androids that are big rubber suits, and they're much harder to kill, and all this stuff.
Can anyone hear me?
Ripley, is that you?
Just me?
Yes, wait. Me, you son of a bitch. You locked me in. You blew the lab into space.
I had no choice. No choice at all. You saw that thing. You saw what it could do. I had to get it off this station. By any means necessary.
Yeah. Use me as bait. Leave me to die.
Or we could just gone through here and gone
Ripley,
around.
it goddamn worked. I got that thing. Jettisoned it into the gas giant. The station's safe.
There's that. And there's the fact that you're a heartless bastard. I'm heading back to the Bureau. We can discuss your methods there. Ripley out.
This room that you can't get into. I want to get everywhere in Sevastopol. Can't do this because we have an ion torch. You get an ion torch, and then if you want to do everything in the game, you have to backtrack. When I did the run last year, I decided to get all the Nostromo logs, so you have to do backtrack. You need the Twitter account and the password for Mike Tanaka to get into here. So you need the ion torch and that. So this is the area you've been to before. And so you're like, okay, well, we got to go meet Waits. Give him what for and how dare he, because, you know, he blasted me into space. So we come down here.
Be advised, Apollo has raised the hazard containment alert to level Omega.
Now they should have that in closed captioning. In fact, I think I have closed captioning on. Subtitles, yes. But they don't put that on subtitles, and they really should have, because that is, like, why did they raise the hat? And then you see, wait, why is this guy here? He wasn't there before. He has a shotgun, which you're forced to pick up, because you need the key card under him. But he's got that nice little jaw circular problem in his forehead. So again, more indications that this isn't over yet. See, we've been here. We're going to go through here. Actually, we can go over here now, I think. Because this isn't an ion torch thing. Yeah, we can do this. Don't really need to, but I'm going to just do it anyway because I want to. No, not the shotgun, the lever. So, you know, there's a couple of things down here if you really want them. It's not... I don't think there's anything lore related down here. There's just a whole bunch of supplies if you really wanted it. Okay. All right. Oh. Crap. These guys are not friendly. It's random what you get. You either get nobody, you get androids, or you get people. At least you don't have to worry about making noise. Now, why did it just load 5? Put another one in. Nope. Oh yeah, there is. He was a friendly. Oh God, we got to do all that again. Okay. I I thought they were all, like, bad if they're in that area. Oh, well. Oops. Alright.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Ripley, is that you?
Yes, wait. Me, son of a bitch. You locked me in. You blew the lab into space.
I had no choice. No choice at all. You saw that thing. You saw what it could do. I had to get it off the station. By any means necessary.
Yeah. Use me as bait. Leave me to die.
And it goddamn worked, Ripley. It goddamn worked. I got that thing. Jettisoned it into the gas giant. The
I am
station's
full up
safe.
on everything.
There's that. And there's the fact that you're a heartless bastard. I'm heading back to the Bureau. We can discuss your methods there. Ripley out.
Yeah.
Be advised, Apollo has raised the hazard containment alert to level Omega. Thank you.
No, I probably won't get the same thing. I'll probably get like androids or something. Would have been nice not to shoot that guy, because it would have been kind of interesting to hear what he has to say. I don't know if I've ever gotten that kind of... Okay, we'll just move our way forward. We really don't need much of anything. We can go upstairs too, and great. It could not also. Oh, fuck me.
You really shouldn't be here.
No, the shotgun. Oh, I don't have shells. Okay, well, whatever, that works. Let's just see if there's any other supplies up here before we move on. I was here before, so there really shouldn't be. Although the interesting thing to point out now is when you come over here, the body is gone. Where did it go? He's just gone. Gulp. And you don't have to come back here, but, you know, it's kind of fun to just explore areas that you've been to pick up on stuff like that. So, yeah, the second game is going to be, dear Lord, it's going to be so tough at first, I bet. Because nobody knows, like, nobody's going to know all the secrets and the tricks and things to do. So, alright, I don't think... And this is where we went with Axel. But the elevator doesn't work, so convenient that the game stops you from going forward that way. All right. Now this next area is confusing as hell. It is just...
Ripley! Ripley, it's Ricardo. We made it.
No thanks to Waits.
He's a ruthless son of a bitch. Always has been. Stubborn too. If he'd ever listened to me, things would never have gone this far.
It's done now.
I'm sorry for fucking up with the lockdown earlier.
Forget it. You got me out in the end. I'll see you back at the Bureau.
Get some supplies if we can. Probably not, because again, we are full up on everything. Would be nice to get some shotgun shells, but we'll take what we can get. Oh, there might be some right here. Revolver ammo. Don't need flashlight batteries. Okay. Yep.
Polite people, I don't know this one.
There we go. They can't shoot you anyway through that. You have to follow your little guy through here. Okay. Yeah, this next area really just, from a layout design perspective, it really sucks. I think it's the worst area in the entire game because it gets very confusing as to where you're supposed to go. Even after playing it multiple times, I still get lost here. So if there's one area that I think they could have improved on, is this. It's just not really well laid out at all. Motion tracker does not work in vents, and yes, the alien can get into vents. Again, don't have to worry about that right now, but it can. Humans and working...
I'm about to rain on the parade. Something's up with the androids.
Something's been up with the damn androids since I got here.
No, this is new. They've left their posts. I just saw some of them in a public area. That's not normal.
Great.
Watch your back.
So humans can't, androids can't, but xenos can. Xenos can get into vents, so it's not like a safe area to go into. I would probably do a shot at this point, and I don't like doing shots. Sure, we'll play some lore.
I don't know when anyone will get this, but someone needs to keep a record, and I don't know. I came here a few months ago to write about the collapse of a dream of future
We gotta wait
power.
for her to stop blabbing, because we get another weights
For my article.
thing coming through.
Something to tug at the heartstrings. And when the disappearances started, oh, I was thrilled. This was something big.
Yeah,
But now
disappearances.
people are afraid, and A communication fault means we're alone. I'm trapped here, just like everybody else. Another footnote. Another victim.
Sorry, bonk. This also plays into the alien life cycle that was cut from the first Alien movie, in that aliens can make eggs from people, and yeah, they can basically build
Wait, it's Ripley. What's going on?
a nest so that they
I
can
don't know.
infect other people.
What about the change in alert status?
Damn it, I don't know. I'm trying to contact Samuels. Maybe he knows what the hell Apollo is playing at.
Now this area also sucks because we need to restore power. Oh, an ID tag. Yippee. And then there's humans out there that are fighting androids, and you got to kind of run around and... What? You... Sorry. I totally hit the wrong goddamn button. I was trying to ring around the rosy that didn't work. Okay. Why don't you shut the hell up? Yeah, you don't want to help.
Wait, for God's sakes, Apollo's let the androids off the leash. They're attacking on sight.
I don't know what the hell this is. They're not just responding to trespass violations, it's like they're hunting.
For who?
For everyone and anyone.
What do you mean?
Stand by.
So again, very confusing area. I don't like it. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, yeah. I know, I could have stolen the time. Oh, we get something. So some areas you can't get into from the back. But now we're going to get the message from Waits. A very sad message. And Waits was my friend. He was such a good guy.
Wait, I've got some security shutters in my way. Can you open them? Wait.
You bastards, you murdering bastards! Leave him alone! Stand down! You bastards!
There, that's my dramatic acting. I can't snap my neck though. Sorry. You have to wait till you see him. Because we get into another way with this. I should probably go with the shotgun, even though that's two. Get some more shotgun ammo. You don't have anything, do you? Just scrap. You're scrap yourself. Okay, so... I remember right... You go up this way, but there's a guy up there, like a regular guy. He ain't here at all. Maybe that's just a nightmare.
Separation sequence is now complete. Thank you for your patience.
Huh, okay, well, I'll take that. Shotgun shells, nice. Why does it empty? I don't know why it does that. Just put the 6th one in. It just... It's a weird... Okay. Now I think we want to go in here, right? Yep. Okay. We are moving along. Moving fast and breaking things. Right? Because the best way to build stuff is just to move as fast as you can. Heist, you still there? There are bodies everywhere. I'm sure I can hear it in the walls.
Meeks, I'm leaving this for you when you wake up. I know that you're still all over the place after that thing came out of Foster.
See?
But you've got to stop fucking up like this. You got way too drunk and told those people sleeping in the mall way too much. I dragged you away when I saw the look in their eyes. We can't go back there again. No one can know we're connected to Marlowe and the Anisadora. Now come back once you've dried out.
That thing came out of Foster. Well. Yeah, what was that thing? Hmm? Come here. Come here. Come on, do your little dance thing. Come on.
This is entirely on hold.
Okay. I think we just have to go to the end here. Maybe. Or maybe we have to go... I forgot. There should be, at the end of one of these, maybe you have to go down a flight. Yeah, that might be it. Okay. It says that way. But I don't believe you. Yeah. See, look at that guy. Acting like all... jerk. Okay. That didn't go too bad. Usually I get much more lost in that area, and for some reason I just didn't this time. So look where we're at now. We're back in the Marshal's Bureau. And Taylor is gone. Where did she go? Space. Space. Just look how pretty that is. I mean, you think about this game and it's pretty long, but there you really don't see the entirety of the area. And I know they have like the DLC lets you do like timed missions in certain areas, which is kind of fun. And I know they couldn't do the entirety of this and put you everywhere there. I'm just curious what they're going to do with Alien Isolation 2. You don't want to repeat. You don't want to do the same thing over and over again, but what else could you do, you know? Flashlight batteries. Oh no, Marlowe is gone. Where did he go? Snap. Oh no. Why is it all gone to hell? I know I've been here before. That's okay. Hey, you're not weights. Okay. Ricardo's here, though, in a room full of dead bodies. You okay, Ricardo?
Rip, they're all dead.
Yeah, but they have flamethrower fuel, so, you know.
Why? Why the fuck?
I don't know, but I think Samuels does.
Samuels? Why?
Wait, sent him to access Apollo. I need to find him. Have you seen Taylor and Marlowe?
No. No.
They're not here. I think they may have got clear. Ricardo. Ricardo, if I go after Samuels, can you run this place? I need eyes and ears.
I'm not fucking staying here.
Oh,
Ricardo, I need you to do this.
just that animation
can you
cracks
man the
me up.
station and keep me covered? Ricardo.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, weights.
Sit tight. Lock the fucking doors and don't let
That's a
anyone
great
in.
look for you.
Look after me.
Thanks for the
I'll come
fuel.
back for you.
Appreciate it. Okay. So now you need to go to Siegson Synthetics. And I believe... Oh wait, this way. And there should be a android here waiting to give me friendly directions as to where to go. Ah, crap. How about no? Oh. What the? I got an achievement and it decided to minimize the window. What achievement did I get? I didn't even see that. Hold on. Let me go to Steam. Kill an android using only the maintenance jack. That wasn't it. Unlocked today. Yeah, kill an android using only the maintenance jack? That was the shotgun. What? What are you talking about, Steam? I mean, I'll take it. I never did complete the game on the hardest difficulty. I've never done Nightmare. Contact your team, escape comms without being attacked by an android. Complete the game without killing any humans. And then there's two others. So this game I've actually done more achievements on than any other game I played, I think. Ironically so. But that was... And it's not even the right achievement. I did not use the maintenance jack. I used the shotgun. What is wrong with this game? I do need shotgun shells, though. That's needed. Okay, so we're going to have to go through here, I believe. I know it says no entry, but you can never trust this game. Revolver ammo. Well, none of that's helpful. I could use EMP mines, too. Yes, I believe that's the way we want to go now. Because if... No, not that. Yeah, we want to go up Scimed Towers. Okay.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol safety protocols? Strange.
Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? You can... Oh, come on. You know what? Oh, sure. Let me get the other guy. Is he? Oh, there he is. Well, it was... I guess it was good on me. Yeah, we need a medikit. Okay. Okay, do you guys got anything? Not really. Yeah, charge. I fucking cannot believe. Alright, SciMed. Never said I was a great gamer. I just like playing this game. It's fun. Okay, SciMed. You could backtrack. You could go to Lorenz. You could go to engineering if you wanted to. You could do all those things. But I'm going to stick on track here. Once you get the ion torch, if you want to get all the stuff, you do have to backtrack and go back to some areas, but I've done that enough by getting all the Nostromo logs, and I really don't want to do that again. Like I said, I wish... Well, I could get that mod and just change it so that it... But I don't like modding things because... You know, what happens if you really screw something up, so... Now this area is relatively calm. There are some android things you have to get around, but it's not too bad. And then when you go down to Apollo, the big AI, that's where it gets that's also kind of a weird area to get around.
Station serving the San Cristobal Medical Facility and Season Synthetics.
I can see activity on terminals on the top levels of Season Synthetics. Rip, I'm not sure I can do this.
Ricardo, I need you to focus. You're in charge now.
In charge of what? A room full of dead people? This is fucked up.
You're right, Ricardo, it is.
Focus, Ricardo.
But don't worry, Fernando's gone.
He can get the androids to stand down. Then this will all be over.
Okay, do we want to go up this? No, we gotta turn around because we gotta go that way. Okay. See, this would be fun just to walk around here where there's no danger of having anything shoot my face off, choke me to death, or, you know, now we could do this. We don't have to, but I'm going to. Because there are a couple things in here. I think this is one of the Nostromo messages you can get without an ion torch.
Hughes, it's Ransom. I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive, and I've done some decrypting.
This would be a good place to hole up. Don't think it would get through here.
I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history. There's just some stuff I need to know. A routine company transmission packet sent from the edge of Thetis before a ship started its trip home. Nothing that's gonna break anything.
This is
Ripley's asked me to lie a report on what happened to the umbilicus.
Yaphet Kotto.
To the refinery. I'll tell you what happened. Me and Brett were holding the place together with our bare hands. You'd think millions of tons of oil would get someone from the front deck. Someone on a full share down here with us. You know, checking up on the stuff we need. You want to get out of the system on schedule next time? You put the Nostromo in dry dock for a month. You wait till we're done with it. You pay what we're due. Park her out.
I'm kind of curious. I saved it when I got here. I don't know if I've ever tried doing this. I don't know how far around you can get here. Oh yeah, this area. Which amazingly we can't climb up anymore. But it is a little safer now because there aren't as many, there's no aliens here. So that's good. Can we?
Morley, it's Lingard. After the incident, the marshals want us to rope off medical. They're bringing in a team to find whatever it was the patient was carrying. I told them it was fast, but they're convinced they can trap it. They've got nets. I'll set up a temporary medical center outside. You're in charge for now. Don't let Coleman sweet talk his way in. The last thing we need is him self-medicating with Marshal Waits around.
Interesting. It like beeped like there's movement. I don't think I've ever come back to this area. Well, you do. You do come back to this area. But because all the humans have been killed and there's no xeno at this point, it should be relatively safe to wander through here because there should be no humans here either. Yep, they gotta do that. That's programmed into the game. You gotta do that little shaky shake. Sure, I'll grab the map. Oh, well, there is an android.
I don't understand.
Would be nice if you would have given me some, where's this go? Crisis stabilization. We could go back to, what's his name? Cool Man, where he died. That's where you eventually have to go. It's kind of fun to do this. This is what I meant. I mean, yeah, I don't want that Android in my face, but kind of cool to pick up some stuff like this. Like a charge pack. And yes, we could go back into here and read all the messages and hear all the shit about her. We don't have to worry about an alien being above us. Which is nice. Anything in here? Like supply-wise? I mean, I've done full up on everything again, but might as well grab what we can. Let's go to primary care or crisis stabilization. Why not? Check this out. Yes, I know I'm supposed to go there. Yes. This is where What's-His-Face met his untimely demise. And so we can go looking into rooms. Because we don't have to worry about the alien being here. Now, there might be androids here. That's always a possibility. But what's cool is if you come back here, is that's where you see the alien had come up, which is really, in my mind, that's really cool because you can see what it really did. All right, let's go look through the area. So that's the primary care floor. And so is that. Okay, so both of them do that. I think when you first do this, sometimes people like, yes, going through here trying to get all the horse burgers. And you're like looking through all the rooms, you're like, where is everything? And it's like, once you know where you're going, you realize you don't need to do that at all. Pipe bomb. I guess it was good to come back here. Can I make another pipe? Well, I can load up. So you can go look through all these rooms. Turn off x-rays. Collect psi injectors. Yeah, that's... And this is where I came originally, is that I came into here and grab stuff off of this guy because that's who had the card. It's kind of curious to see all this. At least I find it curious. The on-duty doctor. Ah, fuck off. Yes, I'll let you go back through that way. Okay, we can keep going down into the bowels of the universe and look at more rooms. Still making coffee, I guess. Ooh, that's a really small toilet. Oh, that just shuts it. Okay. No way to turn that off, though. Alright, so that's just walking around here, and that gets to the other side of this door, which we can't get into. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Oh, actually, this is another close-off area. So, I'm not sure. Can you actually... Is there a way to power this on so that you could actually get through there? Let's go into these. I think this literally just walks around. Yeah. That doesn't help at all. But there are two rooms there that feel like you should be able to get through to those. But they're both closed off. And so if there is a way, I'll be damned if I know. And it doesn't really matter. Okay, this is kind of fun. Just, again, walking around areas where you know you don't have to worry about something. You don't have to fear anything. You can just go look. Actually, there should be... I think this just loops around too, if I remember right. Yeah. But I thought... Yeah, that's Dr. Morley's office. Oh, we could walk through and get up to his office. If we wanted to, I think. Yeah, see, that's Dr. Morley. No, that's not Kuhlman. How do you get to Kuhlman's area again? Oh, yeah, you can go walk around. Okay. Well, let's go do that. I wasn't worried about an alien. I was just like, is there an android around here? So here, can we do this now? Nope, we need a security 3 upgrade. So you gotta wait till you get that, and then you could come back here if you wanted to. But that I won't do. Why is it? Oh. Yeah, you just go that way. We're gonna get the hell out of here. Because I don't want to waste ammo. Okay. That was fun. That was a nice little excursion. But we need to get back at it. I got a schedule to keep. I want to get to the reactor and then after that do more. Okay. We could go in there. There's an elevator. This is also something you need the ion torch for. So. This has another message. Ooh, flamethrower fuel. I'll take that any day of the week.
Grimgard, my name is Julia Jones, and I'm a writer covering Sevastopol's decommissioning. I was hoping to interview you about your experiences on the station. You know, the limited medical resources, the mental effects on patients in deep space, that kind of thing. But look, Doctor, I've heard there was some kind of incident in the hospital recently. No one seems to know anything. Doctor, if there's a major public health issue here on Sevastopol, people need to know. I'm freelance, unbiased. I don't have any corporate affiliations. Let me be a friend to you. Call me.
Yeah, too bad you can't get to these things in here because, you know, flames. Okay. All right, enough screwing around. Let's go find Samuels, and then we go down to, yeah, we gotta, if I want to stay on schedule, I need to get stuff done in the next hour. But that was fun. I think, yeah, we want to go here, right? Yes. Oakley dickly dookly. Siegson Synthetics. Why does that guy have something shoved into his mouth?
Ripley, there's a security alert firing off in the labs nearby. Elevators are out. Looks like the Siegson Synthetics aren't taking kindly to a Weyland-Yutani model snooping around.
So how do I get up?
You have to climb. There's a service vent through to the elevator shaft around there somewhere.
Again, this is a little trick just to remind people that you can, like, shove things into places. Okay, that sounded bad. But like in your wheel here, if that pipe on, I can't make everything, but if it has empty spaces, you can put stuff in there if you want. 8382. Faster than light travel. Yeah, they don't really talk a lot about how they travel in the alien world. It's not as... It's not as discussed. You just assume they can do it. So 8, 3, 8, 2. And then we go through there. Go this way. It's not a game that lets you just fall off the edge for no reason. Okay. Things are all unstable. Oh no, what's gonna happen? I love how the box just hovers there for a second. Yeah, before it starts falling. Where synths and synthetics go to die. Can't use those. This is where anybody complains about graphics in games, and I look at this and I'm like, this is like 13 years old. And yeah, it could probably look a little better. Like if when they do Alien Isolation 2, it'd be really cool if they came out with a remaster of this. Not necessarily like to add more content or change things, but just to maybe give it a little bit of polish. But it still looks great. I mean, there's no real reason to do that. Now, one of these guys is alive. Not you. You. And of course we have to like dump out all the bullets. Even though there's no reason to.
Ricardo, I'm here. Looks like the place synthetics go to die.
This guy twitches, which is annoying. I really wish I was getting more. I don't have like any shotgun ammo. Got a lot of stun baton stuff, but I seem very inept at doing that. One of them is alive. That's why I did that. But it doesn't help because six, 7. I had to say it. I just had to say it. This, I think, requires... Oh, we can do it. Okay. I don't know if there's anything in here, though. Scrap. Alright. Oh, there's an ID tag, which... I think I got all the ID tags on one run, one time, I think. I think I did that. I'm not sure. I know I have all the Nostromo logs. I think I also have all the ID tags. I would really like a shotgun shell. That would be nice. Fine.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega.
Or I could throw an EMP mine. Okay, that works. Okay, and then we can probably make another EMP mine. Well, mostly. Okay. There is one area that you get a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, we could probably search him now again. Take some more stuff.
Executive Ransom speaking. I just woke up to find a working Joe in my suite, and when I asked what the hell it was doing, it lunged for me. I had to leave my own fucking apartment. Send your best technicians to Apollo Core and find out what the hell is going on. Now! Get those things under control. I want a full report ASAP.
The door up here is blown. I can't get near it.
All right. Time to see good old
I must have access to Apollo.
Samuel.
Tower transit immediately.
Apollo transit reserved for Sikhs and executives and synthetics only.
Right. Then I'll have to find a way to talk to Apollo directly.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega. All permissions rescinded.
I don't have time for this.
Good old Samuels. Okay, this next area is a little creepy because you have to get out of a showroom. You're like, oh god, I think it's this guy that has the key card, which you can take when you wake them up if you're fast enough. If you're not, which I am probably not going to be, then you gotta do more stuff with them, which is not fun. Oh, flamethrower. I can never say that right. I'm getting reports of abnormal android behavior. Suzanne, sweetheart. Spetting. I laugh at any one of their fucking jokes. No appointments, date night. Yep.
You do not have an appointment.
Oh, that didn't work. I need their key card. You get lots of stuff in here. Like, unbelievably amounts of good stuff. Like so much that you can't even take it all and you want to and you can't. See, now I got like... Still down here. Suzanne. Wait, what did that say? Safe from the creature up here. Ah, yes. Okay. All right, well, since we didn't really do it great, could do pipe bomb. Except we didn't make it. Again, full up on everything. We could gas divert. Sure, EMP mine. I guess it would help if I waited for them to damn it. Well, I just used all my,
Maybe one of these things had a key card.
Okay, that was not worth it. Let's see if I can grab more supplies from people. Like an EMP mine. Maybe I can get more shotgun shells. You never know. Alright, we'll save. Okay. We have 2 shotgun shells. Alright, fine, whatever. We make do with what we have. Okay. Anything around here that we can loot? He's dead.
Utani synthetic registered. Attempted unauthorized access.
Dead. Okay. Like I said, this area is not, like, terribly difficult, just... I really wish I could get the stun baton down a little bit more, but oh well. Alright. Now I gotta walk across.
Malfunctioning. Great.
Was that Ripley?
Nothing. Just for shit in the station fucking up. The usual.
Can I wait for the weirdly timed cooling things to go off? God, which way is it actually? I think because it's okay, fine. I've never actually like done one of those things to get hurt by it. Okay, I'm going to try to get through a stun baton on these things if I have to, because sometimes you don't trigger them, and be nice not to trigger any androids if I can avoid it.
Suspending in android processing. We've got a situation. There's white on red casualties on station. I've just had an android report to the APTC with head trauma. But he's covered in blood. Human blood. I've alerted the marshals, put my secretary someplace safe, and right now, I'm headed for the transit. I'm gonna get a working Joe to consult Apollo. Maybe it knows who the hell is to blame for this.
What I would have really liked is shotgun shells, but... oh well. Come on. Would you... thank you, Jesus. I'm like, would you stand up, please? Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. Oh, hi. How you doing, buddy? I think this does detect you if you're underneath. So actually what we might want to do be very, very quiet. You just... all y'all just chill. Wait. Select system, switch. Oh! Never mind. We can't switch rooms. Okay. There's one more room. And if we turn off... Can you... Thank you. I think the access, yeah, it's over there. So we gotta wait for this to... But then I think we can take the vent all the way back and we don't have to worry about anything. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Okay. Hey, Samuels.
Ripley, good to see you alive. Apollo's security perimeter has been built so that only Sikhs and synthetics can interact with it. Listen to me. I'm going to have to do something rather drastic if I hope to connect with Apollo.
Okay. I wonder what that could be. All the power is blown. Everything doesn't work.
I'm going to use the reformat chamber. It's the only option. I've had to divert power from the area to allow me to try.
Okay.
Samuels, that's too dangerous.
Yes, far too dangerous.
Oh.
Wish me luck.
You can't get in
Samuels,
there
don't!
without. I forget which one is which.
Warning. Apollo connection initiating. Apollo, infection has been purged. The creature is no longer on board. The station is safe. Request that all hazard containment operations are suspended. Alert. Unauthorized connection. Ripley, Apollo's rejecting me. We might be in trouble.
Samuels?
Apollo is trying to stop me from interfacing. Oh no! Amanda! You need to manually disconnect the systems. Please!
Jesus, Samuels, I'll try!
Wait! You need to do it in the correct order, or the cascade will be fatal for me. I'm accessing Seegson schematics. Remove the red cable first.
Okay, red first!
No matter how fast you do this, he's dead.
Red done!
Next, look for a blue cable. Can you see it?
Got it! Blue disconnected. What next?
I'm having trouble accessing the schematics. Apollo is making things difficult.
I need the next one, Samuels! What?
What's happening out there, Ripley?
The emergency lights have come on! I can't make out the colors of the cables! You're gonna have to guide me to them!
The next one is plugged into a wall socket. There was an upturned gurney nearby.
Found it!
Just two more, Ripley. Look for an open floor panel. There should be a deactivated android next to it.
Got it, Samuels!
Just the last one now, Ripley.
Eh, it doesn't matter. He dies. Bye-bye. Which sucks, because he's a good character. I like the voice actor for this guy. I've heard him in other games. So much fire in a space station is not a good thing.
Samuels. You're dying.
You talk like I've had an actual life. I thank you for that.
Samuels.
The Apollo transit is open. Once you get into the core, it will talk to you.
You did that for me?
I wanted Amanda Ripley to have closure.
Samuels. All right.
Ricardo, if you're there, pick up.
I'm here, sorry.
There we go.
Samuels is gone.
Shit.
He opened Apollo Transit for me. I'm gonna go straight there. I'll get Apollo to lift the lockdown.
Gonna do some looking for supplies. Okay. See if there's anything in here that we could possibly take. Crayons. Oh. Just kick the can. I don't know if there's any more that you can open now. Samuels. This one. Bolt gun ammo. Hey, I'll take that. We don't have a bolt gun yet, but we will. And then we go through here. Okay. Now, if I remember right, some of the androids should be awoken, but we can go through the vent. And avoid all of them. Ah, yes, there is something. Oh, an ID tag. Do I have all the ID tags? I don't remember. Man, this is a really shitty interface to go look through. Like, some of these I do have, some of them I don't. Why is that got a hashtag next to it? Like these I can see I haven't, but why does that have like an exclamation point next to it? Oh, is it because it's a... No. Oh, does it have a code? Ah, okay. That's why. And then the Nostromo logs. We don't have that one. All right, whatever. We move. Unfortunately, fuck. How about no? Don't need it. Don't want it.
Rick, I just found something here. An interview tape. You need to hear it.
Play it, Ricardo.
Bye-bye.
You're Marno, right?
Yeah.
I'm Taylor. Sector Exec Wayland Yutani.
Oh, the big guns now, huh? Not some girl with abandonment issues?
Leave Ripley out of this. She's just looking for closure. I'm looking after Wayland Yutani interests.
And I'm looking to get out of this fucking cell. Maybe we can do a deal.
Maybe. This is being recorded. You understand?
I saw. Red lights on.
I want data. The location of the planetoid where you found the derelict. All data you have on the origin of that organism.
I can give you that. And a way off this station. You just have to let me out.
I can probably agree to those terms. What the fuck?
Taylor! Taylor, get me out of this cell right now! Get me out!
It's just an odd way that they wrote that.
I heard it.
transit available. Board for Apollo core.
Okay, let's... As I noticed, somebody tried to use that one once, and it's not the one you want. You want this one. I don't know why. But for some reason, that one just does not get you to where you want to go. So don't go that way. I don't think there's anything else around here. Next area with Apollo core is odd, to say the least. Yeah, I was like, I called it, right? I know it's not that complicated. Like, you can skip pretty much everything in this area, if I remember right, to get through it. It's just it's a much larger area that doesn't really require you to do much of anything.
This whole area contains Apollo supportive systems with the AI core itself at the center.
But I want to get through this down to the reactor right before, because then I'm going to pause and then the next stream will pick up from there. Because that's where it gets interesting again.
Apollo to find out what sent the synthetics crazy. This place has gone to hell. Apollo's redirected core android duties, and they've just walked away from the maintenance we requested after we got the news. Coolant's everywhere, gas has escaped, and the primary access lift has shut itself down. I flagged the help request, but apparently I'm 45th in line. Systems are suddenly obsessed with hazard containment. Gotta find a way down. Spinning out.
I always wanted to know if there's a way to get to that area, but I don't think you can get in there. And of course, it doesn't matter because you got to give up your guns anyway. So.
Apollo, thank you.
I'll bet.
And then they just show up weirdly later on. It's just bizarre.
Apollo core access elevator offline. Primary Apollo systems inaccessible.
Ricardo, the way-in's blocked off.
The schematics they use for the Sevastopol sales tour should be nearby. See if there's a back door.
Was it 4-9?
Okay, let's see. There's a power conduit that links to the Apollo core. I can use that.
You think you'll fit?
Turn off the electrics, take some deep breaths, squeeze.
Easy.
I'm not coming up there to pull you out if you get stuck.
All right, save.
Hooking up to a live conduit is gonna hurt though, right?
I'll have to power it down first.
Again, very odd area, and I just wish I knew the strategy around this to get through it quickly, and I don't.
Great. It's Chief. There's something wrong with your synthetics. The team I requisitioned to acid strip lower habitation just stopped in their tracks. They brought something about a hazard containment order, tried to get into my control booth, and then just marched off. I know I always complain about those spooky bald bastards, but now I've got proof their wiring's faulty.
I've got a meeting with your boss Spedding tomorrow, and I'm gonna kick some ass.
Ricardo, conduit's offline for now.
I've pulled up the Apollo schematics.
Coming from
It
me.
looks like you can get to the access through the turbine shaft. There'll be an emergency shut-off nearby, but it won't stay off forever. You have to get inside quickly.
Just more looking for stuff. Yeah, I could get rid of the cigarettes, but smoking bad. All right. That's where we want to go. More lore? Sure, why not?
Turbine's off. Way should be clear.
Better run. If Apollo systems overheat, they'll reboot.
Clear. Initializing turbine.
This is gonna be tight.
Good luck. Ripley, you're getting deeper into Apollo and your radio signal's getting faint. I'm gonna lose you soon.
Great. Just keep him crossed for me, huh?
There's gonna be lots of Joes down there, Rip. Could be dangerous.
Samuel sacrificed himself so I could get here. I've gotta try.
I thought he was a pretty nice guy for a synthetic.
Me too.
Okay. This area is just annoying. The key is, I think, just get through as fast as you can.
It's locked. Any idea what to do next?
I can't hardly hear you, Rip. Your signal's just faint.
Oh, that's right.
Ricardo? For Christ's sake. If you can hear me, find another way to make contact. Something's up with my earpiece.
Never quite understood what you have to do in this area.
Something amiss.
No.
Ah, yeah. I'll fight forever.
Yes, I can.
I must leave the core. Can't do anything without power.
So how do I turn power on? I really wish I knew how to do this area better.
Okay. If I power these up, one of them should give me access to Apollo's security banks.
How about no? Too late. No, you're not. Haha. Okay. Well. There it is. ChatGPT in all of its glory. What's funny is that they can't get in here, which is really hilarious. Sure. Okay. That's one of them. Low power.
Should make the job easier.
There we go. Okay. Otherwise, if you don't do that, trying to... Whoops. It's way too hard to do that otherwise. Alright. AI, go downstairs, face a couple of androids, and then we'll be next to the reactor, and then we can stop. We'll do the whole cutscene. Now, as we learned from Alien Earth, there's a special hidden thing down there to help to, like, use to avoid an alien trying to get to you.
What the hell?
The hell?
Two days after we left. You're kidding me.
No, we're not.
Sons of bitches. It isn't on the damn station. What? Fuck.
All right. Okay, so we go downstairs. We gotta do a couple of stupid things down here.
Wayland Utani, building better worlds.
This is just... I mean, I'm not stressed out here because this area is relatively simple to do. But it's just... The game is still so stressful. Yep, that's all the emergency measures under UI directive. The flight recorder handout goes without a hitch. Nothing. I was like, go to reactor. Why are you not doing that? So here we basically get the ion torch and we get the bolt gun.
You on comms here, Ricardo?
I'm hearing. What's the news?
Apollo's running Wayland-Yutani protocols.
It's what?
Something's sold out. Wayland-Yutani are in control of Apollo now. It's refusing to lift the lockdown. It says there's something up with the reactor.
You're from the company. Tell it you don't give a shit and to do what you say.
Exactly.
Sorry, Ricardo, but I'm small fry. Me, Samuels, Taylor, we all are. Guess if we amounted to anything, Apollo wouldn't be so ready to see us killed.
Multiple intruders detected in lower levels of reactor core. Please attend.
Multiple intrusions detected in reactor core. Please attend. Nope, that's just a leaky pipe. Oh, that's right. All my weapons are gone.
Please vacate area. Engineering access restricted.
Why not ask me about Sebastian? What I'll be here.
How many EMP mines do I have? I got 2. Can make another one. Where'd you go?
Gone. A waste of both our time.
I'm not really gone. Fine, you're just gonna be like that. Would that be creepy if they had the androids come in here with you?
To swallow can't do pain.
Okay, I think we got to go back into that room though, because I think it has the torch that we need, the ion torch, and we probably want to disable cameras too. I just went through this way too fast. Okay. Sure, we can do that. Can we make another EM? Yes, we can. Here, we can pick up some stuff. Where is the torch? Why would I want to hide? Well, let's turn off the cameras. Maybe it's in here. Nice. Anything else around here? I think in all the times that I played this game, I have never used a flare. Ever. Maybe once or twice by accident. I think you can hit these, can't you? For all the good it did that. I thought you could actually break them, but I must be mistaking that for something else. No supplies? Alright. Use our handy dandy new torch. There's no way I could play this game over a nightmare, especially permadeath nightmare. No. Corporate interests must be protected at all times. So all synthetics leave. Which he doesn't, of course. Subordinate asshole.
To love is to... yes.
Okay. Nice. whatever kind of pose you call that. You know, good for you, buddy. Oh, ethanol can't take any of those. Okay. The whole point is you want this to lift up, I think. Level too low, fine. Can't do that, fine. Can't do that, fine. That's right, you gotta do this one. think if you probably looked at the wires and where everything is, you know, connected to what, it would make more sense, but I don't have the patience for that. Now you can do that. Okay, and then up here. Now this one you can't open if you, I think from the other side, if you get the high tuner, because there's, I think, one of the Nostromo codes in it. Can we do anything? Nope. Alright, we gotta go get the bolt gun, and then we're almost done with this stream. And then the next one starts with the terror of the nest. Mission 17, I think, is where that is like the hardest of everything in the game. So yeah, this is where if you could... Oh, we could use the ion torch. So that just leads back out here. But we can't open that there. So we walk through here. And we go down this way. God, this would suck to work here. I mean, seriously, like there's so much you could just bang into and... Now you should see all of the... Yep, they all leave. Which again is an indicator of what the hell is going on. Unlock the shutter. Okay. So now... we have to do with a hefty working drill and get the bolt gun. And he's right there. So then,
we're experiencing a heightened containment hazard level today.
you're not going to go for that, are you? There he goes.
This could really do some damage. Yeah, it says we picked up all that bolt gun ammo. And there's more bolt gun ammo.
Well, you got a tag here. You got anything? No, you're just kind of sleeping it off. Okay, I understand. Okay. 6382. Wait, what? Six, 832. Oh, jeez. There we go. Okay, we'll grab this bolt gun ammo. And we'll go over this way, and we'll go through here, and we'll go down this way. And we'll call the elevator. Anybody else coming? Alright. To reactor. What could possibly be down there?
Never took that at all.
I did some training in one. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Isn't there? Yeah. Okay, is there... Well, we can make a noisemaker. Seeing as I, like, threw... No. Okay. Grab more bolt gun ammo. This. That. This guy's message.
It had its back to me, walking down a corridor like it was the most natural thing in the world. I hid, but when I looked up, it wasn't there. I think it went into the floor, maybe the ceiling. Sevastopol's a maze. Could be living anywhere. This must be what the marshals have been chasing. This shouldn't have been kept from me. Chief out.
And then our stuff is just sitting here. Why? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, anything in this room before we end the stream? These are all closed. All right. That's reactor. Let's save. And that is where things get more interesting. So that's where I'm going to end this stream. I want to thank everybody who stopped by, either watching this live or in the future. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give it a like if you'd like. I would appreciate both. I either will be doing a stream tonight, and I don't think... If I do a stream tonight, I think I would just get through enough to get to where Mission 17 starts. And I think I would end it there. So, yeah. Because that area is brutal. But I think I got to do that trick where you get the second guy out, and then that'll clear out the area before you go up and do the spacewalk and you come back through, because then all the guys are dead, which helps. So I will probably do that tonight, and then tomorrow would be the last stream for this. So that's the plan. I'll probably do a coding stream tomorrow morning as well. Want to do that and do some more work on Befunge, because that is fun. But with that, I am going to stop the stream. Thank you all for watching. Take care, and I hope to see you in the future.